Fun Dip. Hey, Fun Dip was cool. It got right to the point. Lick the stick, put it in the sugar, lick the sugar. Lick the sugar. Like, it's like, is this candy? No, this is sugar. Yeah. Give me some of that, right? Just in case, like, give me some of that Fun Dip. I don't want no dinner, Mom. I want Fun Dip. Pixie sticks, yeah. Like, they were just like, hey, we're not even gonna lie to you. Here's some flavored sugar. It's like, yeah, give me that. Put that in my veins. I'm 6 years old, man. I need that. Man, I would like occasionally like get Fun Dip in my eyes when I would breathe down into it, and then I'd be like, oh man, got all over your face. Like, what happened to him? He just needed more Fun Dip. Yeah, Fun Dip, sugar, like, here's a sugar stick. Here's some sugar power. Lick the sugar stick. Put it in the sugar power, and then eat that sugar. And then when you're done scooping out all the sugar from the sugar with the sugar stick, then you can eat the sugar stick. Sugar. Then just lay down and have a coma. And it's just like, yeah. It's like, I'm 12, man. I'm 6. I'm 8. Give me that diabetes. Pop rocks. Pop rocks are scary. Oh yeah, they did give you a backup stick. Man, it literally does sound like drugs, right? Because you've got like the substance, but in order to get it in your body, like you have to use this other tool. Like, oh god, it's so bad. Pop rocks were just kind of okay. It's like eating pineapple or something. It's like my food's fighting with me. It's like, just go down. Dude, pop rock. It's like, so like you eat them, they're like, and it's like, that's novel, but yeah, that's exactly it. It's like nerds were like pop rocks that wanted to be eaten, and that was a bit more my speed. Like, nerds I was all about, because nerds, like, the funniest thing, or like the funnest thing about candy, right, was it's like, okay, nerds come in a box. There's 2 different flavors in each one. Like, what I really want to do is open up the side of the box and just kill it, right? I just want to kill like the whole thing. But if I do that, then I don't mix the flavors. So if I want to like mix the flavors, I'm gonna have to control myself and mediate how I dole out the candy and mix them together and change the experience. And it was a self-control thing. Ooh, Tic Tacs. Yeah. You know what I would do when I was a kid too? Once we ran out of candy, I would just be like, I feel like I need some vitamins. Because we got like Flintstone vitamins. I mean, I didn't have too many of those because I think they're a little more potent, but I was just like, man, I need some candy, man. Orange Tic Tacs, Grandma bought you. I also bought the spearmint one. Yeah, my grandma did buy a lot of the Tic Tacs. Yeah, I was just like, good, more candy. Give that to me. I need it, Grandma. Tums are pretty tasty. Skittles are nice. Skittles, I feel, are like candy. You know, like, this is candy. Like, taste the rainbow. Tropical Skittles they're still good. I mean, I guess I haven't eaten them in a while. I wonder what would happen. I so rarely have like hard sugar like that. Wildberry Skittles, Tropical Skittles. They had sour Skittles. I don't know if they still had those. Those are interesting, but they kind of burned my tongue. Do I have to eat the thing? Oh, pull rod. Like, Skittles are probably, I'd say, my favorite candy. Yeah, Warheads. Warheads were fun. The kids would always eat those, and it's just like, who can handle how sour they are? The problem with them for me, though, is like, at first, it was sour and just, right? Like you would just, ow, God. It would just pucker your mouth, but then like I would get accustomed to it before like the bag was over, and I was just like, oh man, now I'm used to it. I need a better fix. But yeah, Tums were candy to me too. Oh, fruit-shaped candy. Runts were great. The bananas sucked. The rest of the runts were cool. Yeah, I forgot about runts. It felt like there was just so many stinking bananas in those things. It's just like, man, like, come on, why you do us like that? But I like coated candy was my jam. Coated candy was my jam. Like, cause like I guess that's kind of the thing about candy is like you just don't eat them, but like they're actually like fun to eat, which I guess was a lot of the appeal. I wonder if that's a wasted enchantment. Nerds, you know, I actually never had a nerd's rope. Who is? Oh, you butt. Or did I? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. But yeah, the bananas sucked. Bananas sucked. I probably had like 1 or 2 nerds rope for like a Valentine's Day or something like that. I wonder, because I wonder like, so Valentine's Day in school, I would have like really elaborate, like, I don't know, multiple desk long like Valentine box slides and stuff like that. But I think it was just like to encourage lots of candy to come my way. That's probably what was going on. Read about the Wonka brand a few days ago. It's like, they're like basically Coca-Cola, right? Or something like that. It was sold to one man who keeps it all for himself. I'll buy it. I'll just, man, I tell you, I was a sugar fiend. And I didn't stop being a sugar fiend when I was a kid. Like, Joro could tell you, like, we would be like, I don't know, driving to a concert, and then I would just have like a king-size bag of gummy bears, like, in the middle of the seat, and I would just be like, woof. It's just, man, I had so much candy. Well, part of it too was, so this was my mom's philosophy on candy, right? She was like, if I give my kids candy whenever they want candy, nobody's ever going to be able to kidnap them by offering them candy. So there wasn't really restrictions on getting candy, and instead we eventually placed restrictions on ourselves, because there was one day where I had bought like a big thing of the red vines, and then my brother bought like jumbo family size Skittles, and my other brother had jumbo family size Starburst, and all we did all day was just eat candy, just candy and Mario Kart, right? And we went through those entire things in one day. There was so much sugar in my system that I felt like the sugar was pushing my eyes up, and like they were floating, and like my eyeballs are floating, and we were like tired, and I was so scared, right? I was like, yeah, it was Mario Kart 64. Yeah, because the internet, because we looked it up on the internet, and I was like, can you get diabetes from eating too much candy? Because I ate so much candy that I was scared. And then we didn't do anything the rest of the day. We just drank a bunch of water and just laid there. And then we were like, let's never do that again. Like, let's never do that again. Oh my god. Hi, Ducky. Don't eat too much candy, Ducky, okay? Don't eat too much candy. It's dangerous. Pez. Pez was cool. Even as a kid, I had the sense, like, the Pez dispensers would always kind of break. But you know what I gotta tell you? What's that? Oh, it's such a joke, you know, so bad. What's all the Pez? Because, you know, they'd have like a little like Pez dispenser, and they'd have like Mickey Mouse's head on the top, or like some character like a Ninja Turtle, and he would like pull the head back, and then would pop up a Pez for you to eat, right? But I would do that, and I would eat all the Pez, and then once all the Pez was gone, I would like lick the inside of the dispenser and get all the sugar. But yeah, you know, that is one way to learn a lesson, honestly. It's pretty funny. My mom's approach to a lot of stuff like that did tend to end up working pretty well. Like, I was a sugar-free Gushers and gobstoppers and fruit roll-ups. Just, man, like, that was it. And then just Twizzlers were introduced like halfway through my candy fiending days, and I would just fiend those harder. They were better than Red Vines, and they made a million of those. And then even by the time I got to college, they had Twizzlers with like juice and goo on the inside or something. So you have a Twizzler, and I just bite it, and it's like in candy filled intestine. And those are like drugs. Those are like drugs, man. Those are like drugs.